The power's in, the power will always be within. I wanted to start this very first transmission, this first episode of this podcast, with a message. Once that message is delivered, that transmission is delivered, I'm going to then go into what this podcast is going to be all about. So for those that want to listen, have a deeper understanding of what to expect. But the message is important, so I'm going to start with that. Now, some people may have heard this message or these words spoken before, and that's perfectly fine. Some people may not have, and this will be their first time hearing these words spoken. But also for those that have heard it before, maybe they've forgotten and they just need to rehear them again to have that understanding. Now, this message will resonate with some, it may not resonate with some, and that's truly fine. And you can interpret this message any way you wish to. So let's get into it. This message I received when I was out in stillness in my backyard, just soaking in some sun rays, just enjoying the day. The message is this: when you truly understand, whatever it may be, fully that you are not that body, the body that you see in a reflection in the mirror. You are not the title, whatever you may do for work as a career. You are not the name you were given. Once you truly understand that, you will awaken the immortal within. That power within that you hear me talk about so much, if you see my previous posts, my previous messages online. You'll discover that you can overcome any obstacle, any hurdle, any challenge that comes your way, that is put in front of you. You'll have an understanding that those hurdles, those obstacles, those challenges were meant to come your way because they were lessons that you were meant to have and learn from. Unfortunately, for some, they'll fail to deep dive within. That's fine. To discover their true essence, to discover their true power, their potential, their true self. In turn, they'll see themselves as nothing more than that body, that avatar that's walking around, the name that's attached and the title that is attached. And they will continue their experience under the assumption that that's all they truly are. Some people will go through that, and that is what is scripted to them. My hope, if you can call it anything, is that everyone will truly awaken or come to an awareness of the immortal being that they truly are, of that powerful essence that they truly are. My inner knowing, my inner intuition tells me, hey, maybe I'm just kidding myself, and that'll never happen. That's also fine. This reality, this earth game, this dream, this matrix, call it what you want to call it. Title it as you want to title it. Whatever it is, it's designed to manipulate your thoughts which aren't even your own and keep you trapped in here. Keep you binded, keep you shackled from finding out your true essence, your true self, who you truly are, what you truly are, and why you're truly here. Now, there will be a lot of people that will discover their true self along with the people that won't. But I guess that's the duality that is needed in this realm, in this reality. That's part of the game. The game will always need players to continue on the cycle until those players eventually come to the awareness of who they truly are, what they truly are, where they truly are. So I guess the message in this transmission is to understand that you are not that body that you see the reflection of in that mirror. You are not that title that has been given to you at your workplace or any other place. You are not your name that merely just identifies you in this physical realm, but it is not your true self. Interpret as you wish. Now, to finish off this transmission, what these podcasts are going to be about is me delivering my philosophies, my messages, my quotes, anything I receive in channeling, just delivering that message. Whether it resonates or not, I'm fine either way. What I also want to do is give you guys, the listeners, the opportunity to ask me some questions where you might be looking for some advice. Something might be troubling you. You just might need that little bit of extra insight from somebody else to set you on that right pathway, or maybe help you make a decision on something. I want you to send in some questions if you see me on other social medias. Write a comment below this message if you happen to watch this video. I'm here to help people. That is my purpose. That is my script, to help people discover things, discover their true power, their true potential, and to offer advice and guidance. So if you send through a deep question, something that's really troubling you, something you really want to know about, and you just want someone else's perspective, feel free to do so, and I'll answer that the best I can, and you interpret it as you wish. That's what this podcast is going to be about. Transmissions, knowledge, information, insights, advice, and all that kind of stuff. So I want to thank you for listening. Remember, the power is within, the power will always be within. You are that immortal being. Enjoy this life experience. Take each lesson as it comes. Thank you.